カナダのバンクーバーでボイストレーナーをしているコーボーカルスタジオのコーです。今回は、世界的に有名なボイストレーナーのスペンサー・ウェルチ氏にインタビューをさせていただけることになりました。スペンサーは今まで、世界中のいろんな有名な歌手の方、ブロードウェイの方であったりハリウッドの女優さん、俳優さんを教えてこられている素晴らしい先生で、日本にも、何度も行かれて、日本の、有名な J-POP の歌手も教えてこられております。ぜひ、動画の方ですね、最後まで見ていただければと思います。それではインタビュー動画に行ってみましょう。こんにちは。
こんにちは。どうぞ。
Awesome. So, how did you get yourself into teaching singing and became master teacher of IVA?
Well, I started teaching about 1995. So, wow, a long time ago.
Wow.
I can't do math, but that was a long time ago. And then through that, I met some voice teachers in the U.S. that got me connected with a man by the name of Seth Riggs in Hollywood, and I trained with Seth, and Seth has been a celebrity vocal coach for many years and trained a lot of very famous, great singers. And so then through that process, I certified and I trained and I moved up through levels, and then when IVA started, when the Institute for Vocal Advancement started, I was one of the master teachers for the organization, as well as the director of education. So I helped design the curriculum to train teachers to learn how to teach singing.
Have you taught any celebrities in the past?
Vancouver is a hub of the film industry, and so I've taught quite a few actors. Some of them have been in movies like Titanic.
Wow, really?
And, yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, Victor Garber was in Titanic.
Oh my God.
Patrick Warburton is in a series of unfortunate events on Netflix. Mehcad Brooks is in Supergirl. So a lot of the movies and the TV shows that get filmed here, especially a lot of Netflix stuff gets filmed here. I'll sometimes get asked to come in and coach those actors when they have to sing for a scene, because it's becoming more and more popular to have musicals. Like one episode will be a musical themed episode,
right?
And so the actors will sing in it, and some of these actors are great singers because they started on Broadway as singers, dancers, and actors, and then they moved over into film afterwards. I mean, I've also taught some Japanese.
I was going to ask you that. Yeah.
Now the one I have to remember. Who was the one that I told you that I taught this last?
Her name is Kumi.
Kumi.
Yeah, Kumi Koda.
Kumi Koda.
So
yeah.
Koda Kumi.
Koda Kumi.
Yeah.
All right. And then I taught also Keita from Winds.
Right.
And Aya, I think was her name.
Just so you know, he's my boss, and I work here as well as a voice teacher.
We'll keep him. He's great.
Thank you. What do you find unique about teaching Japanese people?
Well, we were talking about work ethic.
Yes.
Almost every student that I've taught in Japanese is very serious about their voice, is very hardworking. They often already know all of the terminology. They've put in some study, they've written notes, they've attended master classes. So they want to learn and they want to develop. And when I start talking about a concept like the first passage in the voice or head voice or the larynx, they already are nodding like they know what I'm talking about.
That's awesome.
And I always ask myself, would my own students here in Canada know this? So I think that if you're coming as a Japanese to an English song
Mhm.
and wanting to sing in English,
Mhm.
one of the things that we have in English is neutral vowels like and which are a little bit more rare
Mhm.
among languages. The Romance languages,
Right.
like Italian or Spanish, Portuguese, a lot of them don't have and which are kind of in between. If we have a, e, o, u, is kind of in the middle there. It's not really a bright color or a
Right.
dark color in any one direction. It's kind of a combination of bright and dark. But it's a very, very useful vowel for vocal technique as well as for sounding more convincing, more authentic when you're singing in English. And so I would really encourage you as a Japanese singer even to play around with saying the Japanese a with the shape of o. So if your mouth is o, that's starting to sound more like
Right.
which if I sing umbrella or I'm not going I,
Yes.
I'm saying I, which has that UH sound. So it sounds authentic, but it's also very helpful for helping me to be able to sing through a large range
Right.
without a lot of throat tension kicking in.
インタビュー動画の方いかがだったでしょうか。普段なかなか聞くことのできないあの母音ではなくあの母音で発音することによって、歌を向上させるというとても貴重なお話を、聞かせていただくことができました。このチャンネルで昔ご紹介させていただいた Love の動画の方で、このあの母音に関しては詳しく解説させていただいておりますので、そちらの方をまたぜひ見てみてください。これからこの番組ではあなたの歌の疑問、そして英語で発音して、英語で歌を歌う時のコツなどをですねどんどん、動画にしていこうと思っておりますので、質問であったりこんな動画をしてほしいよっていうようなことがありましたらぜひ下のコメント欄の方に書いてみてください。それではまた次回お会いしましょう。See you next time!